Hey guys, welcome to Becca Murphy's Magic. On today's episode, we are going to talk about counterfeit tarot decks. Yeah, that's an interesting subject for me. Not that long ago, I didn't even know that was a thing. But I learned about it, and now I'm going to teach you, new witches and new tarot readers out there. If you've stumbled upon this video, this one's for you guys. So these two here, this light Seer's tarot deck and this modern Spellcaster's tarot deck, these are the genuine deal from the publishers, meaning the money from these two decks went to the creators of the deck, and this one and this one are counterfeit or fake, meaning they were ripped off and the money, none of it went to the creator of the deck, so they didn't get any money for their hard work, which is something that's important to me, and I know it's important to a lot of artists and creators, musicians, artists. If you're any type of creator, you understand the importance of copyright and counterfeit and things getting downloaded illegally and that type of thing, and it's a real issue, becoming a real issue in the tarot world as well. So I am going to make a couple of videos here. This one is showing you the difference in the decks themselves, and I'm going to make another video to show you how to identify like listings on Amazon, so you can see how to tell the difference in the listings themselves, so you avoid ordering a fake. Obviously, don't buy any of them off of Wish, because those are all fake. Those are all fake decks. So one main difference that you're going to see in the decks themselves is most of your legitimate decks that go through publishers, some indie decks, if it's direct from the creator of the deck and they've chosen not to make a guidebook with it, they'll note that there, but that's going to be right through the creator themselves. But if it's through a publisher, it's always going to have a guidebook with it. If it does not have a guidebook with it, then it's a fake. So if you look right on this Light Seer's deck right here, it says a 78 card deck and guidebook. Whereas the fake just says a 78 card deck. Now a lot of the listings will show the picture of this one, but if you go down to the listing and read it, it won't show it. And on the back, they have this QR code. And this nice little website here lists all sorts of different tarot and oracle decks from different publisher companies. And that's one way that you can tell. Same thing here. Your legitimate ones will always have the company, the copyright, and your barcode and ISBN on the bottom and the back, and your fake ones have the QR code. Because they can't sell them legitimately. I mean, they sell them obviously, but they're not legitimate. They didn't come from the company, so they can't put this on there because it's not from the company. And of course, if you open them up, guidebooks, and you're going to see there's going to be a pretty big difference in the quality of your cards. Your deck sizes. It's pretty good for a fake, but the color tone is slightly different. And the size is much smaller. And the card's thinner. These ones are much thicker, which isn't necessarily bad. Some people like smaller, thinner cards. It's easier on the hands if you have arthritis or nerve issues. It's, you know, it would be nice if some of the creators came out with smaller editions of their decks. You're okay. Sorry, I am filming with my infant daughter next to me. You have the same thing with the Modern Spellcaster's deck. Now, these ones are a little bit thinner to begin with. But again, this deck is much smaller. The cardstock is less glossy, less vibrant. So if you have decks at home and you were unaware that that was a thing and you bought something off of Wish or from a third-party seller on Amazon, or I've even seen them on Etsy, excuse me. You can look at your boxes and see if you ever bought a deck and it didn't come with a guide, and well, that might be why. But there you have it. It's a little bit of a tutorial on the difference between legitimate decks and counterfeit tarot decks. Thanks for watching, guys.